So the list of problems that have gone on with this car in the last 3 years is all right, YouTube, what is up? I am Team Midnight, and I am back in this video with a very interesting and important video. How has the BMW X3 M40i, how has it been over the last 3 years? I think I got 76,000 miles and some change on the car. So has it been trouble-free? Has there been a lot of issues? It's out of warranty now, so that's great. Anyway, I have a lister right here. This list has all the list of problems that have gone wrong with this car in 3 years. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. This car has been 100% trouble-free. I mean, aside from, like, of course, there's been like a couple of minor things, but nothing impactful, nothing major, nothing where you can't drive the car or anything like that. Nothing major has happened with this car in the last 3 years and 76,000 miles. So that's pretty good. Now, some people have had some issues with water pumps and things like that. I read the forums for BMW. Some people have issues here and there. But luckily, knock on wood, it's not wood that's like, I don't know if that's plastic, aluminum, or whatever it is, but the only thing that has happened is, I've made videos on this previously, is that this engine tends to burn oil. Now that could be because I use 0W20, so I'm going to be changing that. I'm going to use 0W30 or 5W20. I'm going to ask the service advisor next time I get an oil change, which is probably soon, and I'm going to ask them their opinion, and we'll see if that changes anything or not. But it's been reliable. The only one thing that has gone wrong, which I made a video on it, but I never actually finished it. It was the one of the headlights, the daytime running lights. It kind of like just started to malfunction and give an error. I'll show it over here somewhere. That's the only thing that has gone wrong. Otherwise, mechanically speaking, like, you know, like engine, drivetrain, all that good stuff, nothing has actually gone wrong in 76,000 miles. I consider that a win for BMW and for the X3, so that's great. It drives pretty much like day one. It drives, not even pretty much, it does. It drives like the first day I got the car, so that's awesome. Sometimes here and there, Apple CarPlay, the wireless, it doesn't always work 100% of the time, but how you can fix that is you reset the system. You hold down the power button on the volume switch. You hold it down for about 30-40 seconds. It reboots itself. Excuse me, just had coffee. It reboots itself, and then everything seems to work fine. So wireless CarPlay it's like, I would say it works like 98% of the time. You know, here and there you get a little bit of issue here and there, but with technology, what do you expect, right? It's never going to be 100% perfect. But that considered, I mean, it's been a very reliable car. Basically, the left headlight was the one that had the issue. They fixed it under warranty, and now the right headlight doesn't have the same issue, but it looks like slightly more yellow in tint. Probably because like it's a brand new light versus a 3-year-old headlight, you know. So DRLs look a little different. What a reliable car, man. This is like the Toyota of BMWs, I think. It might actually be true because Toyota and the Supra use the same exact engine, so that's a good thing. I'm not sure if they do tweaks or not. If you know, let me know in the comments below. If I'm going to nitpick something, the seats are not always comfortable on longer term trips. They're not that supportive, but these are more sport oriented kind of seats, so I guess that's to be expected. All right, so let's do a walk around after 76,000 miles. I also forgot to mention before, I did not do any tunes or performance modifications to this car. The only modification here is that M Performance decal, if you can see it. That, and I debadged it in the back. That's the only thing I've done. I haven't done anything else to this car at all. A lot of curb marks because I'm not the greatest at parking. Here we go. Again, I have not, it's kind of dirty because I haven't actually done the inside yet, by the way. We're at 76,816. Next thing you know, we'll be at 100K. Hopefully not that soon, but anyway. Oh, you see, when I did that, when I did the trick outside the car, it started to open the thing. So you know what, let me open it all the way. I gotta zoom out here so you can see it better. Here you go. Beautiful sunroof. Let's open it further. Really get in all that air. Lets you get in a lot of air in here. It's great for a hot day, especially like today. 82 degrees. Perfect. Continuing from what I said previously about how it's so versatile is because it's like, in my opinion, it's kind of almost like 3 cars in one. You got the SUV because you got the utility and the storage and all that stuff in the trunk, or the hatch, whatever. It's like a convertible, sports car, and SUV all in one. Very versatile, fantastic family car. Could not recommend it anymore. It's fantastic. I would recommend to get the extended warranty like I did, because just in case you have that issue with the light, it's not going to be pretty. The bill for that is not going to be pretty. See, so you can see what I'm saying. Like the glass, it kind of like comes above the other glass. You see what I'm saying? Like that, and you can look down. It's really cool. Oh yeah, of course, another modification I did was these mirror caps. It originally came with the silver looking caps. I didn't like the silver. I felt like it didn't go together. So I put in the M style. And the first mod I ever did was the grill. How could I forget? It came with the silver grill. There's like a dark silver. The gloss black looks so much better. Thought about doing carbon fiber or double slats, but so far so good. I'm happy with it. Good quality too. I think I got them off of IND distribution. IND distribution, that's where I got them. Great quality, they lasted a long time. So mirror caps I got off Amazon. Those things right, I got them from Auto Technic. You see what I'm saying? Convertible, SUV, kind of sports car. All in one. See how it looks like from the front? Looks great. I just feel I put that in performance because it looked like too dark in the front, so I put that in performance decal also a long time ago. Good quality. Got it from IND as well. IND, that is. Kind of plain. I wanted to spice it up, so I put that in performance. Gives it a little bit of color. I was thinking about putting the what do you call it? The M color, the 3M colors that some people put over the grill just to give it a little more color, but undecided if I'm doing that or not. So far so good. Here's a quarter kind of profile. Fantastic looking car, great stance. A 75 or 76,000 mile update on the BMW X3 M40i. This is the pre-LCI version. Fantastic car, cannot recommend it enough. So as I was editing the video, I realized that there's one important thing I did not discuss in the video. It's actually my most major issue with the BMW X3 M40i, and that would be the safety systems, believe it or not. The parking sensor, sometimes it gets like, when you get like too close to certain things, even if it's like leaves or just like insignificant things, it beeps really loudly, which is no problem. It just alerts you that it's there. The issue being that it brakes really hard sometimes. Like I could be backing into a space and it could just assume something's there even, and it'll just boom, brake hard, crazy. And the second one is the forward collision mitigation system. I think I said that right. Sometimes it could see like a red dot on the road or like a red light from a different lane, and it'll like hit the brakes pretty hard. So the system has been recalibrated, but this problem still persists. So I just, every time, just for my own peace of mind, I just shut it off. And yeah, so that's been my only problem with the X3 M40i, my most major problem with this car at 75,000 miles. Stay tuned for some B-roll. I got some B-roll footage of the car coming up next, and then I got a mid-credit. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a mid-credit scene, sort of. You'll see. It's like a scene with the credits. Anyway, thanks for watching. Now let's get back to it. Hey YouTube, I am Team Midnight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more adventures, vlogs, and car videos. Stay tuned and see you next time. Yeah, you could have a lot of fun around here, man. It's perfect. I mean, it's a shame that it's not like perfectly straight. You see it kind of goes up and down. You're gonna have a little bit of fun, right? Autocross with your own car. There goes my change. You just lost 2 quarters. Don't hit the 7-Eleven cup. I have stuff in the back and it's it's being thrown all over. It's in comfort mode too. I'm going to show you how much fun you can actually have even if you're in comfort mode. And the handling on this is fantastic, by the way. I didn't mention that in the video. These are like the mid-scene credits. I'm trying to say, like, you know, the mid-credit scene or whatever. Like, you think the movie's about to end, it does end, and then there's like a scene somewhere in the credits. So I should do the credits, pretend like I'm doing the credits, and then this is the video. Having a little bit of fun to get out of the parking lot over here. Alright. I want to put it in Sport Plus mode and do just one little kind of takeoff. At least just one today. Oh yeah. Sport Plus, you ready? One last shot of having a little bit of fun today. Yeah. Alright. 3,000 RPM, baby. Alright.